Hi there, it's Karen at Corrie Paper Crafts, independent Stampin' Up demonstrator in central Scotland. This is just a very quick video to walk through the August to December mini catalogue to show you the discounts that are coming very soon in the giant year-end closeout sale, which runs from Tuesday the 8th of December until the 4th of January. And I'm posting this on Sunday the 6th of December, so it starts in a couple of days time, but actually in the UK it tends to go live about 11 o'clock or midnight the night before, so I would certainly start checking from tomorrow night, which is Monday the 7th of December 2020. And don't miss out on your favourites, because they will go very quickly. So I'm just going to run through the catalogue and show you what all the discounts are. I am filming this in the evening, so please excuse any glare from my lamps. So just very quickly, I'm not going to talk an awful lot about them, but just to talk through what the discounts are. So the Joy of Sharing all-inclusive card kit on page 4 is going to be discounted by 50%. So it was £33, it's coming down to £16.50. So if that's your kind of thing, then don't wait too long before you order it. On page 5, the Tag Buffet project kit is reducing again by 50% to £14, and the stamp set, the Tag Buffet stamp set that goes with it, is reducing by 40% to £10.20. So lots of tags in this kit. There are 30 altogether, 5 each of 6 designs. So if you're still to make your Christmas tags, then this is a good 50% off discount on that. And the Christmas Countdown kit, the Advent Calendar one, is reducing by 50% to £14. So again, quite a bargain if you want to stock up even for next year. Now's the time to get it, and be quick. It is still in stock. It did sell out last year before we got anywhere near the sale, but now that this is going into the sale at 50% off, you'll need to be quick. On to page 7, the Most Wonderful Time product medley is reducing by 50% to £32.50, which is a fantastic bargain. Now in this, you get, let me just remind myself, 48 sheets of 6x6 designer series paper, double-sided as always. There are 4 each of 3 designs. You also get 12 gold foil card fronts. The paper's 8 each of 6 designs. The gold card fronts are 4 each of 3 designs, I beg your pardon. You get 7 sheets of stickers. You get a tinsel trim, which is 10 yards or 9.1 meters. You get some adhesive backed faceted stars, and there are 58 altogether. And there are 6 dies in this kit as well. And I think that's it. I don't think I've missed anything out. Oh, I have. The stamp set as well. Don't forget the stamp set as well. And there are 11 stamps in the stamp set, and this is what you get here. But also the refill kit that you can get for it is reducing by 20% to £19.20, so it's definitely worth stocking up on. So over to page 9, and the Heartwarming Hug Suite is discontinuing, it's retiring, but the Heartwarming Hugs designer series paper is carrying over, as are the mini coffee cups here. I'm not sure if that's going to carry over into the next annual catalogue, because there's often a Christmas set of DSP in the catalogue, or if that's going to carry over to next Christmas. But this is not retiring, so it will reappear next year at some point, as will the cups. The mini coffee carriers are retiring, but they are not reduced in the sale. The wrapped in texture embossing folders are reducing by 50%, so they're an absolute steal at £3.75. The Mossy Meadow striped ribbon is reducing by 20% to £5.60, as is the Real Red linen trim reducing by 20%, and it's coming down to £5.20. And the Glitter Star ornaments are retiring, although they're not reduced at the minute, so if you want them, grab them quickly. And over the page, onto page 10, I'm absolutely delighted that the Warm Wraps dies are carrying over, but again, not sure if that's going to be into next year's annual catalogue or next year's August to December catalogue. The Warm Hugs stamp set is reducing by 20% to £12.80. Again, really nice stamp set. 21 stamps in this stamp set, so an absolute bargain. And the Warm Hugs bundle is obviously retiring because some elements of it are retiring. On to page 11, and the Wrapped in Christmas stamp set is reducing by 40%, and it's coming down to £12. So again, that's worth having if you want to pop it in your stash. On page 12, the Gift Bow Builder Punch is retiring, or the Gift Bow Builder Punch rather is retiring, but it's not reducing right now, so the bundle is retiring, and the stamp set is reducing by 10% to £14.40, so get it if you want it. On page 13, the Dove of Hope stamp set is reducing by 10% to £18, it was £20, and the Detailed Dove dies are retiring, but at the minute they're not reducing in price, but the bundle, the Dove of Hope bundle, is retiring. Wheeking over onto page 15, the Poinsettia Place suite is retiring, as is the paper. The bundle, the Poinsettia Petals bundle is retiring, but there's a bigger picture on the next page. The Plush Poinsettia Specialty paper, that's the nice furry paper, is reducing by 20% to £8.20, and the Beaded Pearls are retiring, but at the moment they are not reducing in price. So quickly over the page to page 16. And lots of people are really pleased to hear that the Poinsettia Petals stamp set and the Poinsettia dies are both carrying over. I would imagine possibly into next year's August to December catalogue rather than the annual catalogue, but we don't know for sure, but they're certainly carrying over at some point next year. On to page 17. The Peaceful Nativity stamp set is reducing by 30% to £13.30, and the Nativity dies are reducing by 50% to £13, so that's quite a good saving as well. Therefore, the Peaceful Nativity bundle is retiring. On to page 18. The Peace and Joy stamp set is retiring, and at the minute there's no reduction in the price of that, but the Joy dies are reducing by 50% to £15. So again, if you've maybe got the stamp set and didn't want to get the dies or hadn't got them yet, then they're going to be half price. So the Peace and Joy bundle is retiring because these elements are retiring, obviously. On to page 19, Christmas Gleaming stamp set is reducing by 30% to £14, and the Gleaming Ornaments punch pack is reducing by a whopping 50% to £16. And the Brightly Gleaming DSP, be very quick for this, it is reducing by 50% to £7, and that will not hang around for very long, so if you want it, get it now. And the Christmas Gleaming Variety bundle is retiring because there are elements of that are going. All the bundles really and all the suites are retiring because there are elements of them that are being discontinued. Pretty much everything in the catalogue does retire, but as you can see there are a few things that are going to be carrying over. So on to page 20, the Fireside Trimmings stamp set is reducing by 40% to £9.60, which is a fabulous price for an 18-piece stamp set. Not one that I've really particularly looked at, but it has caught my eye now that I've marked the prices down for the sale, so I just might be investing in that. The Fireside dies are reducing by 40% to £19.80, and obviously the bundle is retiring. Page 21, we have the Sweetest Time stamp set reducing by 20% to £12.80, and the Sweetest Borders dies are reducing by 40% to £19.20. Therefore the Sweetest Time bundle is retiring. Excuse me. On page 22, the Triangle stamp set, which is one I've got and not really used very much, it's reducing by 20% to £12.80. And on page 23, lots of people upset to see that Gnome for the Holidays is retiring. That's a Cling stamp set. It's reducing by 20% to £14.40. And the Don't Stop Believin' stamp set is reducing by 10% from £19 down to £17.10. And quickly over the page to Trimming the Town. If this is a suite that you've particularly liked, because bits are going, the suite is retiring, so you can't buy that after the end of the catalogue, but you can certainly still buy the suite, but be careful because so many elements of it are reduced in price. You'll probably still be cheaper buying them individually than you would be paying the suite price, so just be careful of that as well. The Trimming the Town Designer Series paper, for those who like that, is reducing by a whopping 50% to £5.38. So get stocked up on that because it will not hang around either. None of the papers do when they go into either a closeout sale or into the clearance rack. The Coming Home bundle is retiring, but there's no reduction in price at the moment. And all the trimmings embellishments are reducing by 40% to £4.50. And you've got flat dots and stars in 3 different colours: Bumblebee, Poppy Parade and white. And obviously these colours match the DSP. And All the Trimmings ribbon combo pack is retiring, but it's not reduced in price at the minute, but it will go while people are buying up all these bits and pieces. They will buy the ribbons as well, so if that's something you want, then be quick. The Coming Home stamp set is retiring, and the Home Together dies are retiring, but there's no reduction in those prices right now. And then over onto page 27, the Merry Moose, which was a returning favourite from last year, is going, and it's reducing. The stamp set is reducing from £16 to £11.20, which is a saving of 30%. And the Moose Punch is down to £13.60, which is a 20% reduction. And the card display rack is carrying over, which a lot of people are happy about, but there's a better picture of it on page 41. And obviously the Merry Moose bundle will be going as well. On page 28, the little jingle bells here are reducing by 40% to £2.85, and the Yuletide Pasture stamp set is reducing by 10% to £18. Over onto page 29, the Festive Felt Sheets combo pack are reducing by 50% to £4.13, something else that won't hang around, nor will the Snowflake adhesive backed embellishments, because they're reducing by 40% to £3.30. And down the bottom of the page here, Christmas Means More stamp set. It's a photopolymer stamp set. It's reducing by 10% to £13.50. So over on to page 31 and on to the Wonder of the Season suite. So the Wonder of the Season Designer Series paper, again another one that's reducing by 50%, so it's coming down to £7 if you want it. Be very quick. The 'Tis the Season Designer Series paper is reducing by 20% to £8.60. The Wishes and Wonder bundle is retiring, but it's not reduced in price at the minute. The Wonder of the Season ribbon combo pack, again a whopping 50% off of that, so it's only going to be £4.13 come Tuesday. Be quick again. The Wonder of the Season Memories and More card pack is reducing by 50% to £5.63, again something else that's been quite popular. And the Wonder of the Season Memories and More cards and envelopes are reducing by 40% to £6.45. Lots and lots of savings coming up in the next couple of days. The North Pole Wonder dies are retiring, but there's no reduction in price right now. And the Wishes and Wonder stamp set is reducing by 10% to £18, and obviously the bundle is retiring as well. The Cherish the Season stamp set and the Sounds of the Season dies are retiring, but there's no reduction in price at the minute, so that as a bundle is going to go to. On page 34, we have the Joyful Holly stamp set and the Twal Tidings Designer Series paper, both retiring, no reduction in price right at this moment. On page 35, I'm delighted to tell you that the Evergreen Forest 3D embossing folder is carrying over. Not sure into which catalogue, but it's certainly not going completely. And then we're on to the Snowflake Splendor suite, which is retiring because elements of it are going. So this is on page 37. The Snowflake Splendor Designer Series paper is going, but it's not reduced in price right now. The Winter Snow embossing folder is retiring, and there's a whopping 50% off of that, so that's coming down to £3.50. The Balmy Blue Glimmer paper is retiring, not reduced in price right now. The blue adhesive backed gems are carrying over. I'm not sure into which catalogue, but we'll still be able to get those at a later date. And the Snowflake Splendor ribbon is retiring. Again, no reduction in the price at the moment, but it is going, and I think it will disappear very quickly. However, the good news on page 38 is that the Snowflake Wishes stamp set and the So Many Snowflakes dies are carrying over, I would assume into next year's August to December catalogue, but they're certainly carrying over, or they might come back as a special partway through the year or something. We really don't know as yet, but they are coming back at some point. Nothing to tell you, I don't think, about page 39, although the bundle is retiring, so I'm guessing these two are going, but I didn't see it on the list and I've not marked it up in the catalogue, but I have put that the bundle is retiring, so these must be going, or one or the other must be going, but I certainly didn't see it. On to page 40, we're getting there, we're about halfway through, and I'm trying to be quick but not make you miss it in a flash. The Ornamental envelope stamp set is retiring, but no reduction in price right now. And the envelope dies, people have really loved these, but they're going, and they're being reduced by 50% down to £16.50. So if you did fancy those, you are now going to get them half price from Tuesday, and the bundle is retiring. On page 41, this is a better picture of the card display rack that's actually carrying over. And the Like Me Home stamp set is reducing by 10% to £16.20. And as I say, these are in the UK, so these are UK prices, and other markets I would check specifically for your market. The Feels Like Frost Designer Series paper on page 42, again reducing by a whopping 50%, so be quick if you want to get that. It's coming down to £7. It's the 6x6 photographic specialty Designer Series paper. The Warm and Toasty stamp set is going, but there's no reduction in price right now. Some of these things might make it into the clearance rack if they don't go during the closeout sale, so keep your eyes peeled, but I would be very quick in the closeout sale if you want to get some of these things. On page 43, the In the Pine stamp set is retiring, no reduction in price right now, and the Pinewoods dies are being reduced by 50%, so they're coming down to £16.50. So again, if you've got the stamp set and not the dies, you might want to get them now because it's going to be half price. On to page 45, now we're past the halfway mark. The Gilded Autumn Designer Series paper is retiring, but there's no reduction in price right now. Likewise with the Beautiful Autumn bundle, which is the photopolymer stamp set and these three sort of mid-sized punches. They're not the tiny tote ones and they're not the big ones. They are, you know, mid-size, that sort of size. The acorn trinkets are retiring, and the basket weave and metallic ribbon combo pack are retiring, but again there's no reduction in price right now, but they will go. The paper and the ribbons and embellishments tend to go really quickly, so the Gilded Autumn Suite is going as well. But at the moment, if you wanted the suite, because none of these things have actually reduced in price, you would still be cheaper paying the price of the suite, so just be careful if you're looking at things like that. The beautiful autumn stamp set, which can be bought separately as opposed to part of the suite, is reducing by 10% to £14.40, and the autumn punch pack, as I said, is reducing like it is as part of the suite and as part of the bundle, but not reducing in price. Therefore the beautiful autumn bundle is retiring too. On page 47, with the Gather Together stamp set reducing by 10% to £14.40, and the Gathered Leaves dies are retiring as well. No reduction in price at the minute. They're £24 and they're staying at £24 for now. So the Gather Together bundle is also retiring. On page 48, the Autumn Goodness stamp set is reducing by 10% to £14.40, and the Autumn Wheelbarrow dies are reducing by 50% to £16, so again quite a bargain there, and therefore the Autumn Goodness bundle is retiring too. On page 49, however, the Love of Leaves stamp set is carrying over, as are the Stitched Leaves dies, which are just beautiful. Again, no mention of which catalogue they're going to be in. They might go into the annual catalogue, or they might carry over into next year's August to December catalogue. No idea as yet. But as a bundle, they're going to go. But if you want them as a bundle to save 10%, I would buy them now, because they may not come back as a bundle in whichever catalogue they reappear in. So just a word to the wise about that as well. On page 50, the Autumn Greetings stamp set is reducing by 40% to £12.60, and the Autumn Essential dies are reducing again by 50% down to £16, and again these are stamps and dies that I've not really looked at very much, I have to say, so I might have to get those in the sale just for my own use, I'm not sure. So they're going as a bundle too. As in disappearing as a bundle. On page 51, the Life is Beautiful stamp set is going, but no reduction in price at the minute. Lots of people are going to miss this. I know a couple of people who are quite sad to see that go. And it was Leanne Greff's $1 million sales stamp set that she designed, but it's really pretty. And the gold cards and envelopes are also retiring, and they're reducing by 50% to £4.63. So again, quite a bargain if you've been looking at them. Definitely get them. And one of my absolute favourites on page 53, the Magic in This Night designer series paper is reducing by 30% to £7.52. I will definitely be getting some of that. And the Cobwebs 3D embossing folder is reducing by 20% to £6.60. I'm delighted that the metallic mesh ribbon that you can see here, I hope, is carrying over. Again, not sure which catalogue it's going to be in, but it's definitely carrying over, and it's one of my favourite ribbons. I just love it, so I'm so happy that's carrying over. The iridescent pearls are reducing by 30% to £4.90, so they will disappear quickly too. On page 54, the Hallows Night Magic stamp set and the Halloween Magic dies are both retiring. No reduction in price right now, but they are going, and they're going as a bundle. So again, if it's something that you were thinking about having but you've not yet, still cheaper to save 10% buying them as a bundle, but they are going to go. So come the 4th of January, that'll be it. On page 55, the rectangle tins are going, and the Ghoulish Goodies stamp set is going, but again, no reduction in price right now. And on to page 57, the Plaid Tidings Suite is retiring, or Plaid Tidings, however you want to say it. The DSP is retiring, the Celebration Tidings Bundle is retiring with the stamp set and the dies, and the embroidered ribbon is reducing by 30% to £4.55. This is the only one that's got a reduction in price right now. So again, if you want them, definitely stock up. On to page 58, the Celebration Tidings stamp set is reducing by 30% to £11.20, and the Celebrations labels, or the Celebration labels dies are reducing by 50% to £16.50. So again, that's a bargain, and they will go as a bundle, and now they're cheaper to buy separately than they would as a bundle bought together. On page 59, the Little Flight of Fancy stamp set is reducing by 10% to £17.10. It was £19. On page 60, the Turnovers stamp set is reducing by 20% to £15.20, and the Mosaic Gusseted Cellophane bags are reducing by 20% to £5.20. Again, they'll be snapped up fairly quickly, I would imagine. On page 61, the Everything Essential stamp set is going, and it's reducing by 40%, so you'll now get it for £12 from Tuesday. The Essential Tag Punch is carrying over, which lots of people are delighted about, myself included. But as a bundle, the Everything Essential bundle is going to be retiring. But again, you would save more if you bought the stamp set and the punch separately, now that the stamp set has reduced in price. So again, if it's something you're thinking about getting as a bundle, once the sale hits us on Tuesday, they're cheaper to buy separately. So just keep an eye on that, as I say. On page 62, the Have a Hoot stamp set is going, as are the Peek a Hoot dies, but no reduction in price right now. But they're going, so if you want them, get them. On page 63, the Festive Post stamp set is going as well, but no reduction in price right now, so that's still £16. On to page 64, the Lots to Celebrate stamp set is reducing by 20% to £12.80. And the Snowflake sequins, if they're a favourite of yours, they're reducing by 50% to £2.75. So stock up on those if sequins are your thing. On page 65, the Banner Year, which is a really versatile stamp set, it's carrying over, which everybody is delighted about, certainly that I've spoken to. And the Banners Pick a Punch as well, that's going to be carrying over. Which catalogue that's going to be in, or which special offer that's going to be, we do not know as yet. And also carrying over are the sequins for everything, which again is just fabulous news. The Festive Corners stamp set is going, though it's a photopolymer stamp set, and it's reducing by 30% to £11.20. So that's quite a good price as well for a box with 15 stamps in it. The Menagerie Mix-Up stamp set is retiring, but no reduction in price right now, but the dies are reducing by 50% to £16.50, and obviously as a bundle that's going to go as well. On to page 68, the Press-On stamp set is reducing by 10% to £18, and the Round Tins are retiring, but no reduction in price right now. On page 69, Freezing Fun stamp set is retiring, and it's reducing by 10% to £18.90, and the Freezing Friends dies are still £27 at the minute. They are retiring, but no reduction in price right now, so as a bundle they're going as well. And then almost done, on page 70, the Little Treats stamp set and the Little Treat Box dies are retiring. At the moment, no reduction in price, so still cheaper to buy as a bundle, but that's all going to go. Once the 4th of January comes, it will be gone anyway, but it is while stocks last. So we'll just whiz through the next few pages and just come to the very end. just to let you know, obviously when the catalogue goes, the host stamp set goes as well. So A Merry Hello, which is the host stamp set for this August to December catalogue, it is also retiring. And it's quite a good stamp set actually, and it even has the date, the year rather, 2020, so maybe a bit nostalgic, and because of the year it's been, then it's maybe worth having.